The division has long been the base of the Army National Guard's strength. In World War I, the Army National Guard supplied the American Expeditionary Force with 18 full divisions, with 12 of those seeing combat before the end of the war. During World War II, the Guard provided 18 divisions again, and an additional 80 separate regiments. With OIF and OEF, the division's role has seemed less visible, but under the new division alignment for training, we're returning to that storied past again. Let's take a look at the 38th Infantry Division of Indiana and the brigades that make it up. In 1917, the 38th Division was constituted from the National Guard of Indiana, Kentucky, and West Virginia, but never got a chance to serve in combat. During World War II, they island hopped, participating in fierce fighting in the Pacific. Today, the 38th Cyclone Division looks different than it did in 1945, but the members share a familiar story. Formerly an entire division, the 33rd Infantry Brigade Combat Team from Illinois served heroically in World War I and World War II. The battle honors earned during World War II included some of the earliest fighting in New Guinea and the liberation of the Philippines in 1945. Like the 33rd, Ohio's 37th Infantry Brigade Combat Team mustered into service as a division in World War I, earning honors in the Meuse-Argonne. The division returned to combat in World War II, fighting across the Pacific and famously liberating Manila in 1945. The elements that make up the 76th Infantry Brigade Combat Team have long been associated with the 38th Division. The units of this brigade are drawn from the Indiana National Guard and helped earn the division the title Avengers of Bataan in World War II. Though a newer unit, the 38th Sustainment Brigade draws most of its history and symbolism from the 38th Division. Like the 76th, this brigade traces its history to the heroic actions in the Pacific in World War II. The 149th Maneuver Enhancement Brigade draws its lineage from Kentucky's artillery units, which fought alongside the 38th Division in World War II. Like many of the other brigades of the division, they played a crucial role in the Philippines campaign of 1945. The structure of the Avengers of Bataan is quite different than it appeared in the jungles and mountains of Manila and Luzon in 1945. Today, the soldiers who make up the division wear the same SSI and carry the same colors of the soldiers from the Army National Guard units who fought together, side by side, to liberate the Philippines and bring an end to combat in the Pacific in World War II.